I'm not one to take chances, but I would wager that a show like Dynasty holds some jaw-dropping secrets waiting to be uncovered. This primetime soap opera truly struck it rich, or perhaps I should say it hit the jackpot with black gold. The term black gold perfectly encapsulates the wealth and drama that unfolded on screen. With its fierce competition against Dallas and its undeniable influence on American fashion in the 1980s, Dynasty emerged as a cultural juggernaut, brimming with hidden stories and scandals. The Carringtons and Colbys, with their opulent lifestyles and tangled relationships, kept viewers on the edge of their seats. From shocking betrayals to unexpected alliances, the series was a treasure trove of intrigue. As we delve into the secrets behind the scenes, prepare to uncover the twists and turns that define this iconic show. Let's embark on this journey through the glamorous yet tumultuous world of Dynasty. The show pits the Carringtons against the Colbys in a fierce turf war, filled with scheming and sabotage as both families vie for power, wealth, and more power. The title Dynasty reflects the essence of the series, showcasing the Carringtons and Colbys as rulers of their own dynasties, each determined to outmaneuver the other. The drama unfolds in a glamorous world of opulence, where personal relationships are often overshadowed by ambition and greed. The proposed title Oil hints at the central theme of wealth derived from the oil industry, which serves as the backdrop for the intense rivalry. The characters are complex, with their motivations driven by a desire for dominance and control. As the story progresses, viewers witness betrayals, alliances, and the lengths to which each family will go to secure their legacy. The show captures the essence of high-stakes drama, making it a captivating exploration of family dynamics and the pursuit of power in a world where loyalty is often tested. Jumping back a decade before Dynasty, America faced a significant oil crisis and energy shortage. This backdrop set the stage for the series, which originally took place during this tumultuous time. The show explored the lives of both low-level workers struggling to make ends meet and the wealthy oil magnate families who thrived amidst the chaos. The contrast between the two groups highlighted the stark differences in their lifestyles and challenges. While the wealthy navigated their luxurious lives, often insulated from the crisis, the working class faced daily hardships, grappling with rising fuel prices and job insecurity. The series delved into the complexities of power, wealth, and the impact of the oil industry on American society. It portrayed the struggles of ordinary people against the backdrop of opulence, showcasing how the energy crisis affected everyone differently. The characters' interactions reflected the broader societal tensions, making the show a compelling commentary on class and privilege during a critical period in American history. The intertwining stories of ambition, betrayal, and survival captivated audiences, making it a defining series of its time. After conducting audience testing, producers discovered that viewers were not interested in the low-level stories typical of blue-collar America. Instead, they craved a glimpse into the lives of the wealthy and powerful, wanting to see what happened behind the palace walls. This insight led to a shift in the storytelling approach of the series. The producers took inspiration from I, Claudius, a book that was adapted into a television series about the Roman Emperor Claudius. This historical drama showcased the intrigues and betrayals of the Roman elite, which resonated with audiences. The complex characters and their relationships provided a rich tapestry of drama that captivated viewers. Notably, George R.R. Martin, the writer of Game of Thrones, would later draw inspiration from I, Claudius for his own work. The intricate betrayals and power struggles depicted in both series highlight the timeless appeal of stories centered around ambition, greed, and the quest for power. This focus on high-stakes drama and the lives of the elite became a defining characteristic of Dynasty, setting it apart from other shows of its time. The series thrived on the tension and conflict that arose from the characters' desires and ambitions, making it a landmark in television history. Character modeling for Dynasty took inspiration from the powerful and glamorous figure of Livia, a character known for her strong presence. This choice set the tone for the show's leading lady, Alexis Carrington, who became a symbol of wealth and sophistication. To enhance the show's appeal, the creators made a significant final change by altering the family names from the Parkhursts and the Corbys to the Carringtons and the Colbys. This shift not only added a touch of elegance, but also helped to establish a more memorable identity for the characters. In pursuit of a glamorous wardrobe that would captivate audiences, Dynasty enlisted the help of some of the most creative minds in the fashion world. Designers worked closely with the production team to create stunning outfits that reflected the opulence of the characters' lifestyles. The costumes became a vital part of the storytelling, showcasing the wealth and status of the Carringtons and Colbys. Each piece was carefully crafted to highlight the characters' personalities and their dramatic lives, making fashion an integral element of the series. The emphasis on style and luxury contributed to the show's lasting impact and popularity, setting a standard for future television dramas. Costume design played a significant role in the success of the television series Dynasty. One of the key figures behind the show's iconic looks was costume designer Travilla. He was renowned for his ability to create stunning outfits that not only defined the characters, but also set trends in fashion. Travilla was famous for dressing Marilyn Monroe in that infamous potato sack, a bold statement that proved she looked great in everything. This philosophy carried over into Dynasty, where the costumes were designed to enhance the glamour and sophistication of the characters, making them larger than life. In addition to the costumes, jewelry design was another crucial element of the show's visual appeal. Nolan Miller, the jewelry designer for Dynasty, crafted many of the show's dazzling pieces. While some jewelry was sourced from the prestigious Tiffany's, much of what viewers saw was designed by Miller himself. Interestingly, a lot of the jewelry he created was not made from real gems. Instead, he focused on making pieces that appeared luxurious and eye-catching on screen. This approach allowed the characters to shine in their roles, adding to the overall opulence that Dynasty was known for. The combination of Travilla's costumes and Miller's jewelry contributed significantly to the show's lasting impact on fashion and television. The revolutionary shoulder pads in the 1981 TV series Dynasty became a defining fashion statement of the show. Inspired by Joan Crawford's wardrobe from the 1940s, the shoulder pads added a bold and powerful silhouette to the characters, reflecting their wealth and status. The show's costume designer, Nolan Miller, took this inspiration and ran with it, personally designing an astonishing 3,000 different outfits. This meticulous attention to detail ensured that no character ever wore the same outfit twice, which was a remarkable feat for television at the time. The shoulder pads not only enhanced the visual appeal of the characters, but also symbolized their strength and ambition in the cutthroat world of the wealthy elite. The fashion choices in Dynasty played a crucial role in shaping the show's identity, making it a cultural phenomenon that influenced trends well beyond its original airing. The combination of glamour, drama, and innovative fashion made Dynasty a landmark series in television history, with the shoulder pads standing out as a key element of its legacy. Throughout its nearly 10-year run, Dynasty experienced several cast changes that often left fans feeling unsettled. Viewers became attached to certain characters, and when their favorites either moved away or met dramatic ends, such as falling off a cliff, it created a sense of loss. These changes were sometimes jarring, as the show frequently introduced new faces while bidding farewell to beloved ones. This constant evolution of the cast kept the audience on their toes, but it also sparked discussions about character development and story arcs. In addition to its shifting cast, Dynasty was groundbreaking for its time by featuring one of the first prominent gay characters in a major television series. Stephen Carrington, played by Al Corley and later by Jack Coleman, was a character who navigated the complexities of his identity in a world that was not always accepting. His storyline brought attention to LGBTQ issues during a period when such representation was rare on television. The inclusion of Stephen's character allowed for important conversations about sexuality, acceptance, and the struggles faced by those in the LGBTQ community. This aspect of the show not only set it apart from other dramas of the era, but also contributed to a broader cultural shift in how television portrayed diverse characters and relationships. Rock Hudson's appearance in the 5th season of Dynasty marked a significant moment in the series, showcasing the impact of guest stars on the show's popularity. Hudson played the role of Daniel Reese, a horsemaster and potential love interest for Crystal. His presence brought a sense of glamour and star power to the show, which was already known for its high-profile cast and dramatic storylines. However, this role would be Hudson's last, as he was battling AIDS, a disease that was not fully understood at the time. The cast and crew were unaware of his condition, which added a layer of poignancy to his performance. Linda Evans, who portrayed Crystal, later expressed confusion over the lack of a passionate kiss between their characters, not knowing the real-life struggles Hudson faced. This situation highlighted the broader context of the AIDS epidemic during the early 1980s, a time when many in the entertainment industry were grappling with the disease's impact. Hudson's involvement in Dynasty not only contributed to the show's narrative, but also served as a reminder of the challenges faced by those in the industry during this difficult period. The series continued to thrive, but Hudson's role and the circumstances surrounding it left a lasting impression on both the cast and the audience, reflecting the intersection of health issues and the entertainment world. Being a series regular does not always guarantee job security, and Dynasty exemplified this reality in the world of television drama. The show was known for its willingness to make bold choices, including the shocking decision to kill off key characters. This approach kept viewers on the edge of their seats, as they never knew who might be next to meet a dramatic end. While Game of Thrones later shocked audiences with the infamous Red Wedding episode, Dynasty had already set the stage for such unexpected twists with the Moldavian massacre. During this pivotal moment, terrorists unleashed a hail of bullets at Amanda and Prince Michael's wedding, resulting in chaos and tragedy. This scene not only highlighted the show's penchant for high-stakes drama, but also served as a reminder that no character was safe, regardless of their status in the series. The impact of such cliffhangers resonated deeply with fans, making Dynasty a trailblazer in the realm of dramatic storytelling. The willingness to take risks with character arcs contributed to the show's legacy, demonstrating that in the world of soap operas, anything could happen at any moment. Viewers were left to grapple with the emotional fallout of these shocking events, which became a hallmark of the series. The unpredictability of character fates added a layer of excitement and tension that kept audiences engaged week after week. As the series progressed, the stakes only seemed to rise, reinforcing the notion that in Dynasty, the drama was as relentless as the ambition of its characters. Dynasty thrived on its ability to weave intricate plots filled with secrets and unexpected twists. One of the most memorable moments came when Dominique Devereaux revealed her shocking claim of being a Carrington. This revelation sent shockwaves through the characters and the audience alike. The drama escalated as viewers were left hanging, eagerly anticipating the fallout from this stunning twist. The season ended right after this pivotal moment, leaving fans in suspense and craving answers. The cliffhanger was a masterstroke, showcasing the show's knack for keeping its audience engaged and guessing. Each episode built upon layers of intrigue, with characters often hiding their true intentions. The writers skillfully craft storylines that intertwine personal vendettas, family loyalty, and the quest for power. This blend of drama and suspense made Dynasty a staple of 1980s television, captivating viewers week after week. The anticipation of how characters would react to shocking revelations became a hallmark of the series, ensuring its place in television history. The show Dynasty made heroes out of the greedy, turning the lives of the wealthy elite into a captivating spectacle. Viewers found themselves rooting for their favorite cutthroats, drawn into the glamorous yet ruthless world of the Carringtons and their rivals. This fascination with the characters and their extravagant lifestyles led to a significant expansion of the franchise through merchandise. In a move that Blake Carrington himself would have loved, the show capitalized on its popularity by offering a wide range of products that allowed fans to bring a piece of the drama into their own lives. From fashion inspired by the characters to collectibles that celebrated the show's iconic moments, the merchandise became a way for fans to connect with the series on a deeper level. The allure of the characters, combined with the opulence of their world, made the merchandise not just items for sale, but symbols of the show's cultural impact. This clever marketing strategy ensured that the legacy of Dynasty extended far beyond the television screen, embedding itself in the hearts and homes of its audience. The connection between the show and its merchandise created a unique bond, allowing fans to feel like part of the elite world they admired. The success of this approach demonstrated how a television series could transcend its narrative, becoming a lifestyle brand that resonated with viewers long after the credits rolled. Even though Dynasty took place in Denver, some parts of the show were filmed at the stunning Filali Estate in San Francisco. This mansion is an impressive 36,000 square feet, featuring 43 rooms, 17 bathrooms, and 17 fireplaces. The grandeur of Filali provided a perfect backdrop for the opulent lifestyle depicted in the series. The choice of this location added a layer of authenticity and visual appeal that captivated viewers. A lot of effort went into uncovering these fascinating details about the filming locations, and it was certainly worth it for fans of the show. Many viewers might be surprised to learn about the luxurious setting that contributed to the show's allure. Did anyone out there have some Dynasty merchandise, like a lunchbox or a Lexus doll, still tucked away in a spare room? These items serve as nostalgic reminders of a time when the show was a cultural phenomenon, and they connect fans to the glamorous world of the Carringtons and their dramatic life. Dynasty, the iconic television series that premiered in 1981, holds a special place in the hearts of many viewers who grew up during its heyday. Originally conceived as a rival to CBS's Dallas, the show introduced audiences to the extravagant lives of the Carrington family, the middle-class Blaisdells, and the complex dynamics that intertwine them, particularly through the character of Crystal, who transitioned from secretary to socialite. The early episodes of Dynasty were marked by a sharp wit and a nod to classic Hollywood, with storylines that echoed cinematic themes, such as the Stephen-Claudia arc, reminiscent of Tea and Sympathy, and the opulent visuals that brought to mind Sunset Boulevard. The introduction of Joan Collins as Alexis Carrington was a pivotal moment for the series. Initially intended for a limited run, Alexis quickly became a fan favorite, transforming the narrative landscape of the show. Her character added a layer of intrigue and drama that resonated with viewers, and her dynamic with Crystal became a central focus of the series. The writing during this period was praised for its incisiveness and humor, allowing Dynasty to tackle complex and often taboo subjects, including abortion and homosexuality, with a level of sophistication that was rare for television at the time. However, as the series progressed, it faced significant challenges. The departure of key cast members, such as Pamela Sue Martin, who played Fallon, marked a turning point. The subsequent recasting of Fallon with Emma Samms was met with mixed reactions, as many fans felt that the new portrayal lacked the depth and charisma of the original. This shift, coupled with a noticeable decline in writing quality, began to alienate longtime viewers. The show's reliance on increasingly outrageous cliffhangers, such as the Moldavian Massacre and the Siege of the Carrington Mansion, strained believability and diluted the impact of earlier, more focused story arcs. Critics noted that the once meaningful character development began to falter, with characters like Dominique and Leslie becoming marginalized and ultimately written out with little resolution. The series seemed to fall into a pattern of replicating past successes without understanding the underlying elements that made those moments resonate. The frequent catfights between Crystal and Alexis, which had initially built up through tension and narrative depth, became almost obligatory, leading to a sense of fatigue among viewers. Despite these challenges, Dynasty experienced a brief resurgence in its final season, largely attributed to the addition of Stephanie Beacham to the cast. However, the departure of Linda Evans, who played Crystal in the middle of the season, signaled a decline that many felt was irreparable. The core dynamic of Blake, Crystal, and Alexis, which had been the heart of the show, was disrupted, leaving fans longing for the chemistry that had once defined the series. In retrospect, Dynasty remains a fascinating study of television evolution, showcasing both the heights of dramatic storytelling and the pitfalls of creative missteps. For many, it was a delightful escape into a world of wealth, intrigue, and glamour, and despite its flaws, it provided an engaging hour of entertainment each week. The legacy of the Carringtons and their tumultuous lives continues to resonate, reminding viewers of a time when soap operas ruled the airwaves and drama was. As the final credits roll on the dramatic saga of Dynasty, the glitz and glamour of the Carringtons and Colbys may fade. But the story doesn't end here. What became of the iconic cast members who brought these unforgettable characters to life? In this exclusive bonus segment, we delve into the lives of the stars after the cameras stopped rolling, discover the surprising twists and turns that shaped their careers and personal lives. From unexpected career changes to personal triumphs and challenges, each actor's journey is as captivating as the drama they portrayed on screen. Did they find new fame, or did they step away from the spotlight entirely? Join us as we uncover the hidden stories behind the faces that defined a generation of television. Prepare for revelations that will leave you eager to learn more about the legacy of Dynasty and its unforgettable cast. John Forsythe's portrayal of Blake Carrington in the 1981 television series Dynasty became iconic, embodying the ruthless yet charismatic oil tycoon. Forsythe's performance captured the complexities of a man driven by ambition, power, and family loyalty, making Blake a central figure in the show's dramatic landscape. Forsythe's deep voice and commanding presence added layers to the character, making him both a villain and a sympathetic figure. After Dynasty ended in 1989, Forsythe faced personal challenges. He dealt with the loss of his first wife, who passed away from cancer in 1994, a blow that deeply affected him. In 2002, he was diagnosed with colon cancer, which he bravely fought, but it left him weakened. Despite these hardships, he continued to work, lending his voice to various projects, including the popular animated series The Addams Family. Forsythe's life was not without controversy. He faced scrutiny for his relationships, particularly his second marriage to Nicole Carter, which was marred by public speculation. Forsythe remained a private man, often shunning the spotlight outside of his work. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and tragedy. His last known information reflects a life lived with resilience, navigating the complexities of fame and personal loss. Leon Hunley portrayed Dana Waring Carrington in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by her complex relationships and dramatic storylines. Dana, a sophisticated and ambitious woman, became embroiled in the Carrington family's power struggles, showcasing Hunley's ability to convey both strength and vulnerability. Her performance left a lasting impression, contributing to the show's allure. After Dynasty, Hunley's career continued with notable roles in various television series and films, including a significant part in Days of Our Lives. However, her personal life was fraught with challenges. Hunley faced a tumultuous marriage to actor and director, which ended in divorce, leaving her to navigate the aftermath alone. She also battled health issues, including a serious car accident that led to a long recovery process. In recent years, Hunley has kept a low profile, focusing on her well-being and personal interests. As of the latest updates, she remains out of the public eye, with few details about her current activities. Her journey reflects the struggles and resilience of a woman who once captivated audiences with her talent. Joan Collins, as Alexis Carrington Colby in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, became a symbol of glamour and ruthlessness. Her portrayal of the wealthy and manipulative Alexis captivated audiences, making her one of television's most iconic villains. Collins infused the character with a blend of elegance and menace, often engaging in fierce rivalries, particularly with her on-screen ex-husband Blake Carrington. This role revitalized her career, leading to a resurgence in popularity after years of struggling in Hollywood. After Dynasty ended in 1989, Collins faced personal challenges. She battled through a series of tumultuous relationships, including 3 marriages and a highly publicized affair with actor Warren Beatty. In the late 1990s, she faced financial difficulties, declaring bankruptcy in 1996. Despite these hardships, Collins remained resilient, publishing several autobiographies and novels, and making appearances in various television shows and films. In recent years, Collins has continued to work, appearing in projects like the series American Horror Story. As of 2023, she remains a beloved figure in entertainment, often reflecting on her storied past with a mix of pride and regret. Ken Howard portrayed Garrett Boydston in the 1981 television series Dynasty, a character marked by complexity and intrigue. Garrett was a wealthy businessman entangled in the lives of the Carringtons, often caught in the web of their power struggles. Howard's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing a man who was both ambitious and morally ambiguous, reflecting the darker themes of the show. After Dynasty, Ken Howard's career continued to flourish, but it was not without its challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with depression that stemmed from the pressures of fame and the industry. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal when he was accused of financial mismanagement related to a charity he founded. This incident cast a shadow over his reputation, but he managed to rebuild his career through resilience and hard work. Howard also faced the loss of close friends and colleagues, which deeply affected him. Despite these struggles, he remained active in theater and television, earning accolades for his work. In his later years, he became a prominent advocate for mental health awareness, using his experiences to help others. The last known information about Ken Howard indicates that he continued to work in the industry until his passing in 2016, leaving behind a legacy of talent and advocacy. Jack Coleman portrayed Stephen Carrington in the 1981 television series Dynasty, a character marked by his struggle for identity and acceptance within a powerful family. Stephen's journey was fraught with challenges, including his sexuality, which was a groundbreaking topic for television at the time. Coleman's performance brought depth to Stephen, showcasing his vulnerability and resilience amidst the opulence and drama of the Carrington family. After Dynasty, Coleman faced a complex career path. He appeared in various television shows and films, but none matched the iconic status of his role in Dynasty. His career included notable appearances in series like Heroes and The Office, where he showcased his versatility as an actor. However, his personal life was not without turmoil. Coleman experienced the heartbreak of divorce and the challenges of single parenthood, which added layers of complexity to his public persona. In recent years, Coleman has remained relatively private, focusing on his family and occasional acting roles. He has spoken candidly about the pressures of fame and the importance of mental health, reflecting on his own struggles. As of the latest updates, he continues to work in the industry while maintaining a low profile, emphasizing a life away from the spotlight. John James portrayed Jeff Colby in the 1981 television series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and complexity. Jeff's journey through wealth, love, and betrayal mirrored the turbulent lives of the Carringtons. In Colby's, James brought a depth to Jeff, navigating the character's struggles with family loyalty and personal ambition, which resonated with viewers. After Dynasty, James faced significant challenges. His career saw a decline, with roles in lesser-known projects, and a struggle to escape the shadow of Jeff Colby. Personal hardships emerged, including a tumultuous marriage to actress and model, and later, a painful divorce that left him grappling with emotional scars. In the late 1990s, he faced financial difficulties, leading to a brief period of obscurity. In recent years, John James has made sporadic appearances in television and film, but details about his current life remain scarce. He has largely retreated from the public eye, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the iconic role. The last known information suggests he is living a quieter life, focusing on personal interests away from the spotlight. Pamela Bellwood portrayed Claudia Blaisdell in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by her tumultuous emotions and complex relationships. Claudia's struggles with mental health and her obsessive love for Blake Carrington added layers to the show's drama, making her a memorable figure in the series. Bellwood's performance captured the essence of a woman caught in a web of desire and despair, reflecting the darker themes of the show. After Dynasty, Bellwood faced significant challenges in her personal life. She battled the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with her role. In the late 1980s, she experienced a painful divorce, which left her grappling with loneliness and uncertainty. Financial difficulties followed, leading to a period of instability. Despite these hardships, Bellwood continued to work in television and theater, but her career never regained the same momentum. In recent years, information about Bellwood has become scarce. She has largely stepped away from the public eye, focusing on her personal life and well-being. The last known updates suggest she is living a quieter life, away from the spotlight, reflecting on her past with a sense of peace. Ted McGinley portrayed Clay Falma in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and intrigue. Clay was introduced as a charming yet manipulative figure, often entangled in the complex web of relationships and power struggles that define the show. His role highlighted the darker aspects of wealth and desire, showcasing a man willing to do whatever it took to achieve his goals. After Dynasty, McGinley faced a challenging career landscape. He became known for his roles in other series, including Happy Days and Married with Children, but struggled to find the same level of success. His career was often overshadowed by the perception of being a jump-the-shark actor, a term used to describe when a show loses its quality. In his personal life, McGinley faced hardships, including the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it. He dealt with the challenges of maintaining a stable family life while navigating the ups and downs of Hollywood. Despite these struggles, he remained committed to his craft and family. As of the latest updates, McGinley continues to work in television and film, though he has largely stepped back from the spotlight. He remains a figure of interest for fans of classic television, embodying the complexities of a life lived in the public. Christopher Casino's portrayal of Ben Carrington in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in his career. As the wealthy and manipulative oil tycoon, Casino brought a complex blend of charm and ruthlessness to the character, making him a memorable figure in the show's dramatic landscape. His performance resonated with audiences, establishing him as a prominent actor in the realm of television drama. After Dynasty, Kazano's career continued with various roles in film and television, including appearances in shows like The Royal and the miniseries The Last of the Mohicans. However, his personal life was marred by challenges. He faced a public divorce from his first wife, which led to a tumultuous period in his life. Kazanov also battled health issues, including a serious illness that required extensive treatment. Despite these hardships, he maintained a passion for acting and continued to work in the industry. In his later years, Kazanov remained active in theater and television, but he faced the shadow of his earlier fame. He passed away in 2012 after a battle with leukemia, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his artistic contributions and personal struggles. His life story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the glamour of fame. Emma Samms gained fame as Fallon Carrington Colby in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a role that showcased her talent and beauty. Fallon, the strong-willed daughter of a wealthy family, became a fan favorite, embodying ambition and complexity. Sam's portrayal was marked by dramatic storylines, including love affairs and family betrayals, which captivated audiences and solidified her place in television history. After Dynasty, Samms faced personal and professional challenges. She dealt with the pressures of fame, including public scrutiny and the struggle to find roles that matched her earlier success. In the late 1980s, she experienced a significant setback when she was diagnosed with a serious illness, which led to a temporary withdrawal from acting. Despite these hardships, she made a comeback, appearing in various television shows and films. Samms also faced personal turmoil, including a highly publicized divorce from actor and producer John McCook. Her life was further complicated by a series of relationships that drew media attention, often overshadowing her professional achievements. In recent years, she has remained relatively private, focusing on her health and family. The latest known information indicates that she continues to engage with her fans through social media, sharing glimpses of her life while maintaining an air of mystery about her. George Hamilton portrayed Joel Abergore in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by charm and complexity. Abergore was a suave and wealthy businessman, often entangled in the show's intricate web of power struggles and romantic entanglements. Hamilton's performance brought a magnetic presence to the role, captivating audiences with his charisma and wit. However, the character's darker undertones hinted at the moral ambiguities that often plagued the elite in the series. After Dynasty, Hamilton's career saw a mix of successes and challenges. He starred in various films and television shows, but struggled to find a role that matched the impact of Abergore. His personal life was tumultuous, marked by high-profile relationships, including a long romance with actress Elizabeth Taylor. Hamilton faced public scrutiny and scandal, particularly regarding his lavish lifestyle and rumored ties to Hollywood's elite. He battled personal hardships, including a difficult relationship with his father and the pressures of fame. In recent years, Hamilton has remained a figure of intrigue, occasionally appearing in reality shows and interviews reflecting on his storied past. His life continues to be a blend of glamour and shadows, leaving many to wonder what lies beneath the surface of this enigmatic star. Terry Garber's portrayal of Leslie Carrington in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in her career. Leslie, a character filled with ambition and complexity, became a memorable part of the show's dramatic landscape. Garber's performance captured the essence of a woman navigating the treacherous waters of wealth and power, often revealing the darker sides of her character's motivations. After Dynasty, Garber faced various challenges in her career. She appeared in several television shows and films, but none reached the same level of fame. Her personal life was marked by struggles, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director John O'Hurley, which ended in divorce. Garber also faced public scrutiny due to her outspoken nature, leading to controversies that overshadowed her professional achievements. In recent years, Garber has kept a lower profile, focusing on her family and personal interests. She has occasionally participated in fan conventions, reflecting on her time in Dynasty and the impact it had on her life. As of now, there is little public information about her current activities, leaving her fans curious about her next. Dale Robertson portrayed Walter Lancashire in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and complexity. Lancashire was a wealthy businessman entangled in the show's intricate web of power struggles and family drama. Robertson's performance added depth to the character, showcasing a man driven by desire yet haunted by the consequences of his choices. Robertson's career began in the 1940s, where he gained fame in Western films. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Sally McMillan, which ended in divorce. In the 1970s, he battled health issues, including a serious car accident that left him with lasting injuries. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in television and film, often taking on roles that reflected his rugged persona. In his later years, Robertson became a recluse, distancing himself from the public eye. He passed away in 2013, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and tragedy. His life story remains a testament to the complexities of fame and the shadows that often accompany it. Kate O'Mara's portrayal of Cassandra, Caressa's moral in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, introduced a character shrouded in intrigue and darkness. Caressa, the scheming sister of Alexis Carrington, brought a sense of danger and complexity to the show. O'Mara's performance was marked by a chilling elegance as she navigated the treacherous waters of family betrayal and ambition. Her character's manipulative nature and hidden motives captivated audiences, making her a memorable figure in the series. After Dynasty, O'Mara's career continued with notable roles in various television series and films, including The Brothers and Absolutely Fabulous. However, her personal life was often tumultuous. She faced significant challenges, including a publicized battle with depression and the loss of her mother, which deeply affected her. O'Mara was also involved in a scandal when she was accused of being difficult to work with, which impacted her career opportunities. In her later years, O'Mara remained active in the industry, appearing in stage productions and guest roles. She passed away in March 2019, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life marked by both triumph and struggle. Her story serves as a reminder of the shadows that can linger behind. Linda Evans portrayed Crystal Carrington in the 1981 television series Dynasty, a role that defined her career and left a lasting impact on pop culture. Crystal, the strong yet vulnerable wife of wealthy tycoon Blake Carrington, became a symbol of grace and resilience amidst the show's dramatic twists. Evans' performance captured the character's struggles with betrayal, love, and the complexities of wealth, making her a beloved figure among fans. After Dynasty ended in 1989, Evans faced personal challenges. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on her mental health. In the early 1990s, she experienced a highly publicized divorce from actor John Derek, which added to her struggles. Despite these hardships, she continued to work in television and film, appearing in various projects, including the 1990s series The Big Valley. In her later years, Evans became involved in health and wellness, promoting a healthy lifestyle. She faced health issues herself, including a battle with a serious illness that required her to step back from the public eye. As of the latest updates, she remains largely out of the spotlight, focusing on her well-being and personal life. Her legacy as Crystal Carrington endures, a testament to her talent and the complexities of her journey. Heather Locklear's portrayal of Sammy Jo Dean Carrington in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in her career. Sammy Jo, a spirited and ambitious character, became a fan favorite, showcasing Locklear's ability to embody complex emotions and navigate the treacherous waters of wealth and power. Her performance contributed to the show's success, making her a household name. However, the fame came with its own set of challenges. After Dynasty, Locklear faced a tumultuous personal life. She struggled with relationships, including high-profile romances with rock stars like Tommy Lee and Richie Sambora. Her marriage to Lee ended in a highly publicized divorce, which was marred by allegations of domestic violence. Locklear's life took a darker turn as she battled substance abuse issues, leading to multiple rehab stints. In 2018, she faced legal troubles, including an arrest for domestic violence and a series of mental health crises that raised concerns among fans and loved ones. As of the latest updates, Locklear has been focusing on her recovery and has largely stayed out of the public eye. She has expressed a desire to return to acting, but remains cautious about her health and well-being. The once vibrant star now navigates a quieter life, reflecting on her past while seeking peace in the present. Lee Campbell portrayed Luke Fuller in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by charm and complexity. Luke was introduced as a love interest for one of the main characters, but his storyline quickly spiraled into darker themes of betrayal and manipulation. Campbell's performance captured the essence of a man torn between ambition and morality, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. After Dynasty, Campbell's career continued with notable roles in various television series and films, including The Rocketeer and Once and Again. However, his journey was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with substance abuse, which he later overcame. In the late 1990s, he was involved in a highly publicized relationship with actress Jennifer Connelly, which ended amid rumors of infidelity. In recent years, Campbell has maintained a lower profile, focusing on independent projects and theater. He has spoken candidly about the pressures of fame and the importance of mental health. As of now, he remains active in the industry, with his last known work being a role in the series The 4400. His life reflects a blend of triumphs and trials, embodying the complexities of a man who once captivated audiences as Luke Fuller. Stephanie Beacham's portrayal of Sable Colby in the 1981 television series Dynasty marked a significant turning point in her career. Sable, a character defined by her ambition and fierce determination, became a fan favorite, showcasing Beacham's ability to embody complex, strong-willed women. This role not only elevated her status in Hollywood, but also solidified her as a prominent figure in the soap opera genre. After Dynasty, Beacham faced various challenges in her personal life. She endured a tumultuous relationship with actor John McInerney, which ended in a highly publicized split. The aftermath of their breakup was marked by emotional struggles, leading her to seek solace in her work. Despite these hardships, she continued to act, appearing in various television series and films, including roles in the British series Bad Girls and the American show The Colbys. Beacham's life has not been without scandal. She faced scrutiny for her outspoken views on aging in Hollywood, challenging the industry's standards for women. Additionally, her candid discussions about her battles with depression revealed a darker side to her glamorous image. In recent years, Beacham has remained relatively private, with little public information about her current activities. As of now, she is believed to be living a quieter life, reflecting on her storied career and the complexities of her. Lloyd Bochner's portrayal of Cecile Colby in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant chapter in his career. As the cunning and ambitious businessman, Bochner brought a chilling intensity to the role, embodying the cutthroat world of wealth and power. His character's manipulative nature and complex relationships with the Carringtons added layers of intrigue to the series, making him a memorable figure in the soap opera landscape. Beyond Dynasty, Bochner's career spanned several decades, with notable appearances in films and television shows, including roles in The Twilight Zone and The Outer Limits. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. Bochner also dealt with the pressures of fame and the darker side of Hollywood, including rumors and scandals that surrounded his personal life. In his later years, Bochner continued to work in television, but gradually stepped back from the spotlight. He passed away in 2005, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his artistic contributions and the shadows of his personal struggles. His last known information reflects a man who, despite his success, navigated the complexities of life with a quiet resilience. Pamela Sue Martin's portrayal of Fallon Carrington Colby in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in her career. Fallon, a complex character caught in a web of wealth, ambition, and betrayal, allowed Martin to showcase her acting range. The role brought her fame, but also typecast her in similar roles, limiting her opportunities in the industry. After leaving Dynasty in 1984, Martin faced personal challenges. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. Her departure from the show was shrouded in rumors, including tensions with producers and co-stars. In the years that followed, Martin shifted her focus to theater and independent films, seeking creative freedom. However, her life was not without hardship. She faced a tumultuous marriage to actor and director, which ended in divorce. Additionally, she dealt with the loss of her father, which deeply affected her. As of the latest updates, Pamela Sue Martin has largely stepped back from the public eye, choosing to live a quieter life away from the spotlight, where her last known appearances were in small roles and guest spots, reflecting her desire for privacy. Paul Burke portrayed Neil McVeigh in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and a dark edge. McVeigh was a ruthless businessman, often embroiled in the show's intense power struggles. Burke's performance brought a chilling intensity to the role, making McVeigh a memorable antagonist. After Dynasty, Burke's career faced challenges. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of McVeigh, leading to a decline in his visibility in Hollywood. Burke's personal life was fraught with difficulties. He faced financial troubles and battled alcoholism, which affected both his career and relationships. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal when he was arrested for DUI, a moment that tarnished his public image. Despite these hardships, Burke remained resilient, taking on smaller roles in theater and television. The last known information about Paul Burke indicates he lived a quiet life away from the spotlight, focusing on personal recovery and reflection. His legacy remains tied to the complex character of Neil McVeigh, a role that defined a significant chapter in his life. Peter Mark Richmond portrayed Andrew Laird in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and moral ambiguity. Laird's presence added a layer of complexity to the show's intricate web of power struggles and family dynamics. Richmond's performance captured the essence of a man driven by desire, often at the expense of others, reflecting the darker themes of the series. After Dynasty, Richmond's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced personal challenges that cast a shadow over his professional life. He dealt with the pressures of typecasting, often being seen as a villain due to his portrayal of Laird. This led to a struggle for more diverse roles, which he found difficult to secure. Richmond also faced personal hardships, including the loss of loved ones and the toll of aging in a competitive industry. Despite these challenges, he remained active in the arts, contributing to theater and writing. His life was not without controversy. He was involved in a public dispute with a former colleague that drew media attention, highlighting the darker side of Hollywood's competitive nature. As of the latest information, Peter Mark Richmond has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on his family and personal interests. His legacy remains in the characters he portrayed, particularly Andrew Laird, a reminder of the complexities of ambition and morality. James Ferrantino's portrayal of Dr. Nick Toscani in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in his career. Toscani was a complex character, a charming yet troubled doctor entangled in the lives of the wealthy Carrington family. Ferrantino brought depth to the role, showcasing a man grappling with personal demons while navigating the treacherous waters of high society. His performance was memorable, but it was also a reflection of the actor's own tumultuous life. After Dynasty, Ferrantino faced numerous challenges. His career was marred by a series of personal scandals, including multiple arrests for domestic violence. And in 1991, he was charged with assaulting his then-girlfriend, which led to a conviction and a brief jail sentence. Ferrantino struggled with substance abuse, which further complicated his life and career. Despite these hardships, he continued to work in television and film, appearing in various projects throughout the 1990s and 2000s. In his later years, Ferrantino's health declined. He battled serious medical issues, including heart problems and a diagnosis of diabetes. He passed away in 2012 at the age of 73, leaving behind a legacy marked by both talent and turmoil. His life serves as a reminder of the fragility of success and the shadows that can linger behind the spotlight. Last known information indicates that he was remembered for his contributions to the entertainment industry, despite the darker aspects of his personal life. Bo Hopkins portrayed Matthew Blaisdell in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by complexity and emotional depth. Matthew was a man caught in the web of wealth and power, often struggling with his own moral compass amidst the show's glamorous yet treacherous landscape. Hopkins brought a raw intensity to the role, making Matthew's conflicts and relationships resonate with viewers. After Dynasty, Bo Hopkins continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects like American Graffiti and The Wild Bunch. However, his career was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including battles with addiction that threatened to derail his professional life. In the late 1990s, he was involved in a serious car accident that left him with lasting injuries, forcing him to reevaluate his life and career. Despite these struggles, Hopkins remained a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for his resilience and dedication to his craft. In recent years, he has kept a low profile, focusing on his health and family. The last known information indicates that he has been living quietly, reflecting on his storied career and the lessons learned. Catherine Oxenberg portrayed Amanda Bedford Carrington in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a role that showcased her as a complex character caught in the web of wealth and family drama. the daughter of Blake Carrington, navigated a world filled with betrayal and ambition, reflecting the darker themes of the show. Oxenberg's performance brought depth to Amanda, making her a memorable figure in the series. After Dynasty, Oxenberg faced significant challenges in her personal life. She became embroiled in a scandal involving the controversial self-help group NCM, which was later exposed as a co-lieutenant. Her daughter, India, was also drawn into this world, leading to a public battle for her safety. Oxenberg's efforts to rescue her daughter from the clutches of NXIVM were both harrowing and courageous, revealing a mother's fierce determination against a powerful organization. In recent years, Oxenberg has continued to speak out about her experiences, contributing to documentaries and interviews that shed light on the dangers of such groups. As of now, she remains an advocate for those affected by cults, using her platform to raise awareness and support. Kathleen Beller portrayed Kirby Anders in the 1981 TV series Dynasty, a character marked by ambition and resilience. Kirby, the daughter of a housekeeper, navigated the treacherous waters of wealth and power, often caught in the crossfire of the show's intense rivalries. Beller's performance brought depth to Kirby, making her a memorable figure in the series. After Dynasty, Beller's career saw a decline, with fewer prominent roles. She appeared in various TV movies and guest spots but struggled to find a project that matched her earlier success. In her personal life, Beller faced significant challenges. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the impact it had on her mental health. In the late 1980s, she was involved in a highly publicized divorce from actor and director John O'Hurley, which added to her struggles. Beller also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of obscurity. Despite these hardships, she remained resilient, focusing on her family and personal growth. As of the latest updates, Kathleen Beller has largely stepped away from the public eye, living a quieter life away from the spotlight. Diane Carroll's portrayal of Dominique Devereaux in the 1981 TV series Dynasty marked a significant moment in television history. As the first black character to be a lead in a primetime soap opera, Carroll brought a fierce elegance and complexity to Dominique, a character defined by ambition, power struggles, and a relentless pursuit of success. Her role was not just a performance. It was a statement about representation and the multifaceted nature of women in media. After Dynasty, Carroll faced personal and professional challenges. She endured a tumultuous marriage to singer Vic Damone, which ended in divorce amid allegations of infidelity. Carroll also battled health issues, including breast cancer, which she publicly discussed, raising awareness about the disease. Despite these hardships, she continued to work, earning accolades for her performances in theater and television. In her later years, Carroll remained a respected figure in the entertainment industry, receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1994. She continued to inspire many until her passing in October 2019. Her legacy endures, marked by her trailblazing roles and her resilience in the face of adversity. Michael Nader portrayed Dex Dexter in the 1981 television series Dynasty, a character marked by charm and complexity. Dex was a wealthy businessman entangled in the lives of the Carringtons, often caught in their web of power struggles and romantic entanglements. Nader's performance brought a magnetic presence to the role, making Dex a memorable figure in the show's dramatic landscape. After Dynasty, Nader faced significant challenges. His career saw ups and downs, with roles in various television series and films, but he struggled with personal issues, including battles with substance abuse. And in 1991, he was arrested for possession of cocaine, which led to a brief hiatus from acting. Despite these setbacks, he made a comeback, appearing in soap operas like All My Children. Nader's life was marked by personal hardships, including the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He later remarried, finding some stability. In his later years, he became an advocate for animal rights, reflecting a shift in focus from his tumultuous past. The last known information about Nader indicates he continued to live a quiet life, away from the spotlight, until his passing in 2021. His legacy remains intertwined with the character of Dex Dexter, a reminder of both his talent and the shadows that followed him. As we wrap up our journey through the iconic 1981 series Dynasty, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This show not only captivated audiences with its glamorous portrayal of the Carringtons and the Colbys, but also left a lasting impact on its cast. Joan Collins, who played the fierce Alexis Carrington, became a household name, while John Forsythe's portrayal of Blake Carrington solidified his status as a television legend. The series tackled real-life issues, from family feuds to business rivalries, reflecting the challenges many faced during the 1980s. Did you watch Dynasty during your childhood? What moments stood out to you? Perhaps it was the dramatic cliffhangers or the unforgettable fashion. We want to hear your stories and memories connected to this classic show. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's reminisce together about the impact Dynasty had on our lives.